Right from the beginning, the concept was not to build the most attractive house around. I mean, it's blacked out with Suzuki-ban siding and has a flat roof covered with turf. It humbly stays 4 feet below the street level, then welcomes you with narrow sliver windows. If that's not enough to remind you of a bunker, then I don't know what is. And it all started with this place. For more than 13 years, I grew up in this charming villa that was built in the 30s by a French millionaire during his time here in THÄT. When my family moved in back in '95, we were a lot luckier than the guy, because we had 6 other tenants' families to share the structure with. The more, the merrier, I thought. And that was my childhood. Every day, we started out with this concrete bridge. It was the connecting link, bringing us to the rest of the world. And after a long day, passing through it meant leaving this busy life behind and enjoy our privacy. After university, I was offered my very first solo job in my hometown. With retirement around the corner, my parents decided they were ready for an extra place to call home. I realized there was a good chance for them to relive the memories. I wanted to bring back that bridge, that intimacy, that essence, that feeling of crossing through a corridor full of sunlight that can also act as a foyer to the house. And that's something real personal, so I did. Except for the bridge now is protected from the elements, but it still embraces you with nature the moment you enter. As you progress through the house, the connecting spaces start to unveil themselves. Every corner here has its own moments or stories to tell. Each has its own character to provoke different emotions and conversations. But then, they all weave together seamlessly like chapters in a calm and romantic novel. The resting areas will then grow downward from there. The form of the house is another puzzle for everyone. It's simply stacking boxes in an intricate way that creates peculiar angles. And these angles are in fact an effort to turn the main axis back to true north. Like this 155-degree fold over here works as a wind catcher, grabbing the healthy breeze from the northeastern side during the dry seasons and directed through the house. At the same time, I closed off the southwestern corner to block off the undesirable wind in the wet seasons. Carving off these angles allowed me to have voids throughout the structure, and then came courtyards and terraces, so you can enjoy the surroundings, the greenery, when privacy is maintained. You can still watch the sun rays dance while enjoying the smell of flowers, or you can listen to the babbling waterfall while running your fingers through a good book in the reading nook. It triggers all your senses by urging you to interact with your living environment in a subtle and delicate way. So in the end, personally, it's not all about the outside look, but more of the experience, or the sensitivities towards space and materiality. It's not about the style, but about the philosophy and the true meanings behind that makes it significant.